So almost done with the main part of the homework. We just need to style the form. Form still looks terrible. So let's see here. We have MessageForm.css. A quick glance through it shows me we do have a pseudo selector here. It's the one that keeps that big, well, it depends on your platform. But on a Mac in Chrome, you get a big blue glow around focused inputs, which looks really silly on something like Slack, or our exquisite replica of Slack. So we are going to need Aphrodite. So I'll import that at the top. So then our rules are going to be created with stylesheet.create because they're going to create actual CSS classes. Here they are. I'll copy and paste this entire component when I'm done. So there they are. We style the form. We style the div that contains the icon. We style the input, and that's the one that has the focus pseudo class on it. And then I'll style the button. So once again, I'll be using class name instead of style because they're not inline styles. They're actual classes that are created with Aphrodite. So on the form itself, I'll leave the MessageForm class there. So I'll switch to using a template literal, and I'll have to use string interpolation to say CSS styles.form, which means, of course, I need curly braces around it as well. So the input's going to have one now. So class name equals curly brace CSS styles.input. And the button. Class name equals curly brace CSS helper function styles.button. And now this is looking right, but it's not at the bottom. It's supposed to be at the bottom. So somewhere I missed something. Probably in chat.js, or it could have been in message list. I did, yep. If I were looking at my console, I would see, oh no, it's actually not showing me that. But I have class equals details instead of class name. I pasted that in and didn't fix it. Don't forget, class name. Sometimes it's forgiving of that. It's strange. But that's not the issue. So this should be hugging the bottom. So seems like maybe message list isn't quite right. Yeah, I'm applying the style to the announcement, but not to the outer div, actually. I don't have any styles here. So style equals styles.list. There you go. The key there was flex 1 here was not there. That's what was killing it. There you go. Now the whole thing is looking pretty good. I have some hover things in appropriate places. Even though this is a button and not a link, I kind of feel like it should change to this cursor, the little hand. I think when you go to the logout button, it would feel better if that were there. I'm just going to change that. It's really easy to do. Inside signout.js, I've already got a rule for hover. So I just add another one that says cursor pointer. There we go. Now I got the hand. That just feels more correct. So style, message form, and we did some odds and ends. So now we've extracted a lot more components and we styled them all. So now the thing is looking like it's going to ultimately look. So it took a while, but now we've got a lot of components to work with, and we can start just making the thing work the way we want it to work. We can already add messages. We can't sign in or out, so we're Maggie all the time, which if you are Maggie is probably fine, but we probably don't all want to do that. So that sort of behavior is what we still have left to do. And there's the super mega bonus credit hyperfighting to kind of get the sign in, sign out flow working, even if we don't have real users just yet. So any more questions about how we extracted all those components? How many people did all the regular homework without doing the super mega bonus credit and stuff? Okay, not very many more people. Did you try, everyone else? Did you start at least? Okay.